Anime Podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Anime Uncut. We got more One Piece coming in this week too, so like and subscribe and hit that bell for more anime content and news coming straight to you. To begin with this, we got Chapter 1091, Sentomaru. Admiral Kizaru began his insurgent. Get ready, the enemy won't take this line down. The Navy's making its move. The pacifistas are gearing up. Don't let them use their lasers. Fire the cannons. Everyone's getting fucked up because the pacifistas are going apeshit. In the second panel, we can see that it's the weaponized sea beast, and they're firing, and the Marines are getting destroyed, and they're doing attacks like Steam Knuckle, and they're making weird ass sounds like yow. And they're saying leave our ships alone because they're fighting for the ships, because remember they're Marines. We're all attacking the ships at the port. Kicking it off to panel 3, we got the Straw Hats in Labo Stadium, completely breaking down the whole situation. And of course they have Vegapunk being the lead conversationist. Usopp's definitely a fucking pussy. But we get to see the actual ranking inside the hierarchy. It's the 5 elders, the Vegapunks, then Sentomaru. So that's why Sentomaru's out there, and Usopp points to Sushi, because Sushi predicted that it was Kizaru. And they're all freaking out. And we can see shit starts to go down. Moving into panel 4, we finally get to see Admiral Kizaru's true fucking feats. Sentomaru, who's known to be one of the best defenders in all of One Piece, is getting fucking clapped. Kizaru's telling him to surrender, and we get to see more of his attacks, and he's just fucking smiling with his high-ass look. Basically, in panel 5, we get to see Sentomaru really struggling. He's huffing and huffing. He's saying, sorry, Unc, I gave my word to Straw Hat Luffy. And we get to see Kizaru getting real pissed. He's like, and since when have you been on with chummy pirates? Basically insulting him, and we get to see Sentomaru grab his axe. He's still huffing and huffing. I'm really fucking on the edge of my seat, guys. I'm getting curious. Are we really about to see Sentomaru do some crazy hockey shit? Does he got Conqueror's hockey? Onward panels, we see Sentomaru getting very sentimental. He says, I owe the old man my life. I don't care whose side I gotta take if it helps him escape. And the fight continues with Kizaru, and he's like, take this and this. Sentomaru is that type of dude to say that. And Kizaru's just staring at it like, what the fuck's going on? And then it cuts to a beautiful flashback. And it's, I thought we were meant to deal with the bear attacks. What happened? Who did this? Some kid beat us to it? And look who's fucking standing there on top of the bears like a raw ass dude, bro. Sentomaru, he's got that dog in him. Panel 7 really cuts deep. The flashback begins with Sentomaru complaining to Punk and Kizaru that all the villagers are wimps. And you know, Vegapunk has the bright idea, what are you doing with all the money that you want? Because Sentomaru's complaining about the job. And he's like, I want to buy onigiri. And they're all laughing. And he cuts to Kizaru, and he's saying how Sentomaru was so cute back then. Kind of weird, but still looks pretty high. And then it cuts back to the flashback. And we can see Vegapunk employing Sentomaru as his bodyguard, and they'll pay him. And then that's where Sentomaru starts to learn from Kizaru. And we can see it literally says in the panel how young he is. He does look fucking young. And then it cuts back to Kizaru looking crazy depressed, and he's like, I taught you the best I could, Sentomaru-kun. He even added the kun. I'm not Japanese, I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure it means something. Cut in panel 8, we see a named attack from Sentomaru called Ashigara Palm. He goes, that's sad. And then it cuts back to Kizaru, and Kizaru drops this fucking bone-shivering cold line. My guard isn't anything to sneeze at either, you know. That's probably how he'd say it and everything. And drops a whole-ass laser beam. A laser beam. A fucking laser beam on Sentomaru. And we see, sadly, in the bottom right panel, Sentomaru don't look good. He don't look good at all, guys. This ain't good. Panel 9 gets really crazy here, guys. We can see Kizaru holding into the transponder, telling all the pacifista units to come in and to attack all the sea beasts And this basically implies, guys, that Sentomaru got whooped. He got his ass whooped. And we basically see that they're changing the whole objective, and the shit's fucking changing. And it cuts back to Saturn talking about how much of a waste, whatever, and he wants the pacifist back. Fuck you, Saturn. But on the bottom left, does that look like Egghead Island's top is fucking closing, guys? Anyone else see that? That's me, right? Panel 10 is crazy. It cuts to Usopp saying Sentomaru's finished, and we get to see Sentomaru. He is completely toasted. And then it cuts to Vegapunk crying. And it also shows how he's speeding to the defense system. And he's saying, let's not dilly-dally. It's still being kind of weird. And he's lifting the defense system, and it cuts to York being a complete fucking bitch, saying, you won't crack it. Don't forget, I'm a Vegapunk too. No, you're not. And then Vegapunk's like, I gotta focus, because we've now learned that Kizaru's light, his light fruit, it can travel through fucking laser detection systems. We're seeing how OP this Admiral is. Starting off with panel 11. Usopp freaking out because Kizaru can just sneak up on them at any time. And then it cuts to the robot carrying the Sunny, making sure that it's safe. And then we can also see Luffy and fucking Bonnie eating in the back. Because, you know, what else would they be doing? And the emergency sirens going off. And then we can see this Kizaru, and he's saying, my, the Straw Hat Pirates, how nostalgic. And then we can just see Flash. He disappears. And we can see sizzling in the background. And then they're talking about how they want to book it to the barrier, because that's their plan when Kizaru pulls up. And we can finally see Kizaru pulls up to the power station. He's like, Punk Records and York, those are the things that cannot get killed. It's getting crazy, guys. Panel 12, we get to see Sentomaru burnt laying on the ground again. You guys think he's dead? Let me know in the comments below. And then it cuts to Kizaru, and he kind of opens his eyes a little bit, boys. And he's talking about how Dr. Vegapunk's elimination is the top priority. And basically everyone's screaming because Kizaru broke into the dome. And the whole crew is screaming at Luffy, saying, oh, it's not good. And we finally see Susie react real quick. And guys, Lucci is fucking going for Vegapunk. We see that Susie jumped in front of Vegapunk and got stabbed and dropped on the ground. And everyone's freaking out. They're saying, Susie. And Sanji goes real quick and he's like, sorry, Nami-chan. I'm borrowing this or whatever. And it's the bubble gum. What do you guys think he's going to do with it? In panel 14, bro blocks Lucci while insulting him. And then Lucci explains that they're all as good as dead because him and Kizaru are teaming up. And he's saying, you should all know by this. And they take the fight outside. And then Kizaru was saying, oh, I was wondering where their ship was. Basically found Straw Hat's ship getting carried by the robot. And everyone on the robot saying, oh, fuck, it's Kizaru. He's right there. And then they go, Luffy? Luffy? Where do you think Luffy's at, guys? Moving on to the final scene, discovering Luffy. And instantly Luffy hits him with a fucking kick. And Kizaru's eyes are wide open. He's saying, I get you're as cheeky as ever. And Luffy says, we're as 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago, Kizaru. Luffy's that dog. Thank you to anyone who made it this far in the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you like these type of videos. Maybe I'll do them for other mangas. Enjoy.